Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires.
Diddy's downfall.
I believe the indictment is the tip of the iceberg.
Power, money, and scandal, a trifecta that has long captivated the public eye.
Everybody, first of all, I don't know why all the girls over there and all the guys over here, if you ain't talking to a girl, then you got to go, because this ain't that type of party.
He's a monster. He's literally a monster.
The billionaire rapper.
I'm a savage! Oh!
But when the spotlight shifts to a global icon like seeing Diddy calms, the stakes get even higher.
You're gonna hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down, they're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time.
In this video, we'll uncover the twists and turns of the Diddy case, exploring the accusations, the responses, and what this scandal reveals about power and influence at the top. Before we dive into the details, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth looks at the biggest stories. A legacy in the making or breaking? How does a mogul go from chart-topping success to the center of scandal? Sean Combs, better known as Diddy, has spent decades building an empire that spans music, fashion, liquor, and entertainment. From his early days as a producer at Uptown Records, Diddy's rise to fame was meteoric. He founded Bad Boy Records in 1993, and under his guidance it launched the careers of artists like the notorious Big, Faith Evans, and Maze. His business acumen extended far beyond the music industry as he ventured into fashion with his clothing line, Sean John, and later into the world of spirits with his partnership in the Ciroc vodka brand. However, Diddy's colossal success has now been overshadowed by serious allegations that threaten to dismantle everything he's worked for.
Together for the better part of 25 years. They collect victims, they compete, and they claim their prizes.
What was once a clear path to further riches is now mired in legal complexities and a public relations nightmare. The allegations, what we know so far. What are the accusations that have brought this entertainment giant to the courtroom? The allegations surrounding Diddy have caught everyone's attention, and the legal battles are only intensifying.
Close to the bed. Thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did.
I made a bad error in judgment and put myself in an environment where only bad things can happen, and they did.
These accusations involve sexual harassment, abuse, and financial misconduct that have surfaced in recent years. One of the most prominent cases involves a former employee who filed a lawsuit alleging that Diddy had subjected her to inappropriate conduct, both physically and mentally. In addition to that, another lawsuit claims that Diddy was involved in a pattern of coercion and intimidation to suppress potential whistleblowers and critics, creating a culture of fear and silence around his empire. These claims aren't just about workplace misconduct. They go deeper, suggesting that Diddy used his power to control and manipulate those around him for years. While some of these allegations have been settled out of court, the recent cases have reignited the public's curiosity.
Now to Sean Diddy Combs' investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week.
Is this the first time Diddy has faced such claims, or is there a deeper systemic issue at play here? A look back, Diddy's meteoric rise. From a young dreamer to a billionaire mogul, how did Diddy's journey unfold? Diddy's rise to stardom is the stuff of legends. Born in Harlem in 1969, he was the son of a mother who was a teacher and a father who passed away when he was just a toddler. From an early age, Diddy showed an entrepreneurial spirit, starting as an intern at Uptown Records. His big break came when he founded Bad Boy Records in 1993, a label that revolutionized hip-hop and R&B. He went on to sign some of the biggest names in music, including the late notorious Big, who would forever change the genre. By the late 1990s, Diddy was one of the most influential figures in the entertainment world. His brand was everywhere, from music to fashion to television. He became a symbol of success, and his no-excuses attitude inspired millions. His self-promotion and ability to capitalize on his celebrity status were key to his success, making him a billionaire by the early 2000s. However, while his empire continued to expand, so did the number of his critics. In 2017, Diddy was embroiled in a public dispute with his former artist, rapper Maze, who accused Diddy of exploiting him financially. This was just the beginning of a string of allegations that would continue to plague Diddy in the years to come. The power play, a business mogul in the crosshairs. What happens when power and influence meet legal challenges? Powerful people often have their fair share of critics, but when you are a public figure as influential as Diddy, your actions are scrutinized on a global scale. As one of the wealthiest figures in entertainment, Diddy has always been at the center of controversies that often mix personal and professional matters. One of the more serious allegations revolves around his treatment of those who have worked for him. Several individuals have come forward detailing stories of harassment and intimidation. The case of former employee Kimberly S. is perhaps the most notable, where she alleges that Diddy abused his position of power to control her career and intimidate her. According to Kimberly, Diddy made sexual advances toward her and then retaliated when she rejected him. The media's portrayal of these events adds another layer of intrigue. The combination of power, fame, and legal threats has kept people guessing. Is Diddy the victim of a smear campaign, or is this a long overdue reckoning for a man who has lived his life under a microscope? Money talks, the financial implications of scandal. How much does reputation cost, and can it ever be truly bought back? Diddy's wealth has been a significant part of his persona. With an estimated net worth of over $800 million, his business portfolio includes everything from music royalties to alcohol endorsements. However, as his legal troubles mount, questions about the sustainability of his empire arise. Will his companies such as Bad Boy Records and his Ciroc brand see a decline in value as a result of these scandals? Financial analysts have suggested that the ongoing legal battles could hurt his business prospects. Diddy's sponsorships and partnerships with major companies may become strained as his public image continues to deteriorate. Behind the curtain, Diddy's response. What does Diddy have to say about the accusations leveled against him? Diddy has not been silent in the face of these allegations. In fact, he has aggressively defended his actions and denied the accusations. His legal team has issued several statements refuting the claims of harassment and misconduct. Diddy himself has said that he is the victim of false narratives and claims that he's being unjustly targeted because of his wealth and influence. In interviews, Diddy has emphasized his commitment to his family, his businesses, and his fans. He has also made it clear that he will fight these allegations in court, insisting that justice will prevail. His public statements are carefully crafted, with his legal team ensuring that his words do not further complicate the case. The bigger picture, power dynamics in entertainment. Is Diddy's case a symptom of a larger issue within the industry? Diddy's case may be just one example of the power dynamics in Hollywood and the music industry. Many critics argue that Diddy's alleged behavior is not an anomaly, but part of a larger culture of exploitation and control in the entertainment world. From powerful record executives to high-profile movie moguls, there is a history of abuse of power, manipulation, and suppression of complaints within these industries. Could this be the moment that forces the industry to reckon with its systemic issues, or will it be yet another case of a high-profile figure avoiding accountability? The courtroom drama. What's next? As the legal battle unfolds, what should we expect? Diddy's legal team has been hard at work, mounting a defense against the allegations. However, as the court cases continue, the stakes grow higher. With potential lawsuits, court settlements, and significant financial penalties at risk, the outcome of these cases will be monumental, not just for Diddy, but for the entire entertainment industry. As the world watches, it remains to be seen whether Diddy will emerge victorious or if the scandal will bring down an empire that took decades to build. What do you think about the allegations surrounding Diddy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more revealing insights into the lives of the rich and famous. Thanks for watching, and remember, even the most unshakable empires can face a reckoning.